All right.
Line. And what's really cool about this season that I really like is it's almost kind of like the invading of characters' opponents are almost like flesh pit hybrid versions of them. They've got cool mohawks, body scarring, all sorts of just different things than you would see before. Some have really cool face makeup. It's almost like a Bowie season.
Okay.
It's really cool, bright, vibrant colors. Not necessarily like people were thinking, are they all going to have Tarkatan mouths?
Right.
No, they're not. They're more of a flesh pit hybrid of these characters.
Punk rocky almost.
Almost.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yes, it's very,
Yeah,
very
weird
cool.
Punk rock meets flesh pits.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah. The art team really nailed this. This.
The only thing you nailed is your resume to the hopeful wish that you might be able to get another job somewhere else from this absolute disgrace and mistake. Although maybe it wasn't a mistake. I looked up something the other day, right? When I was doing the live stream, right? I'm thinking to myself, what, what possible, inspiration did they find, right, to do this ridiculous shit? Now I'm going to find a picture. I'm going to share this picture, because if I have to look at it, you can too. It's not bad, don't worry. It's all YouTube safe. All right. There must be somebody on the team that is a fan of the avian persuasion, right? Because I tell you what, man, this makes sense to me. Here we go. I'm gonna show you this picture, right? Look at this shit. Where is it? Here. Right. Look at this. This is what you call a bird of paradise, right? Look at the colors. Brown, yellow, and green. The smidgy of black in there. Absolutely ridiculous shit, right? This is a joke. And it's not just a joke. They have actually given us the wrong season. Do you understand that? They've actually given us the wrong season for Mortal Kombat 1's like Season of the Huntress, right? Because it's focused on Mileena. Explain to me what this says in reference to Mileena. We got the Ronald McDonald colors with Scorpion with the Season of the Spectre. You know, at least it kind of makes sense, I suppose, right? Although the actual outfits that they have are just absolutely just woeful, right? And then we got Season of the Blood Moon, which all the skins in there are very sort of vampiric and stuff like that, which references obviously the Natara. And then we got Season of the Cryomancer, which obviously a lot of blues and frozen looking shit, with referencing, you know, Sub-Zero. And then we get this crap. This stuff makes sense when you realize that it's supposed to be Haviks Season. They have launched Haviks Season, right? If there was ever supposed to be one. They've launched Haviks Season with Mileena. We should have been getting shit like this, right? We should have been getting purples, deep purples, pinks, deep pinks, you know, maybe some neon shit, whites, blacks in there. Like, it all should have been gothic, vampiric-esque type nature, right? Even though, like, Natara's Natara, Mileena's Mileena, like, the gothic slash, you know, vampiric crossover works extremely well with her. That's the color we should have got. But no. We got Aztec colors. What is Kotal Khan the art director now? Like, what is this crap? This is just shit, right? And then Interloco, who extracted a lot of images and stuff like that, we obviously have seen some additional ones like this monstrosity, right? boy oh boy, do I see a lot of cope with people. Some surprising people. But if you look at the ending, right, of the storyline, this makes sense with the skins, even though they're shit skins. Like, they're garbage, right? Like, let's be honest here, okay? You know, you put a couple of homeless people, you know, in a bin full of throwaway clothes and a couple of, you know, crayons, and you got them to, hey, design some outfits for us, and then they throw them out of the hole of the garbage bin, and then this is what we end up with, right? This makes sense when you look at the outfits that we have available, with the body scars, with the colors, with the mohawks. It makes perfect sense of what we have. Right? It was Haviks Season. They gave us the wrong season. And if we go over and look at the trailer, well, I'm not playing the sound. Right, you can just imagine the sound, right? This is, even the text, right, disappears with purple, right? She walks out in purple. Okay? And then somehow, like, the skins don't even match the theme. This matches this. Yes? That's what it matches. Look at the two. Look at Ashra's shit. Like, oh yeah, I never knew how to run upstairs before. Never done that for the past 3 seasons. Again, look at this stuff. What does it look like? It looks like it's matching Chaos Realm type aesthetic. It's the wrong season. It is 100% the wrong season. Right? That looks stupid. I mean, seriously, come on, man. Like, who was this made for? See? Kenshi. 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 Right? It's the same damn haircut. Right? Similar colors. Obviously, like, different, but it's similar. Like this one, he's shirtless here. Right? Like, oh, and then I think that's the Titan skin that you get. Obviously different colors, you'll have no doubt with that as well. You know, it's all just a joke at this point. But no one gives a shit. See this outfit here, right? This outfit here should have been permeating with everything else here. Right? We should have had variations on that. Now, I don't give a shit if you want to have your little cyberpunk look. I personally love cyberpunk look. I don't find this cyberpunk. This is cyber shit, right? It's not punk rock either. It's just shit. Okay? Bunch of frauds. Right? So, we should have had this sort of color scheme and layout across all the different outfits for it. That's what it should have been. Like, I don't understand. And my only conclusion, apart from being completely inept, like woefully inept, right, that they just have no idea what they're doing, right? It's like kind of ironic too that like the banner actually still has the purple coloring, but they have taken essentially like Chaos Realm Havoc styled skins and applied them to everything, right? It's the wrong season. And the only conclusion that I can come to as to the reason why they've done this is because A, maybe they weren't made. B, they are trying to get through this content faster. We know Warner Brothers is in trouble, We know that are an absolute shit ton of money, right? What if they're like purposely just trying to tank it all? They're absolutely just trying to destroy this beyond recognition. At this point, I know people have suggested this. Give it to Arc System Works. Fire the entire team. Give it to, like, sell the IP off to someone that understands their customer base, like Harada with Tekken, like, you know, any of the teams that have worked on Arc System Works games, right? Basically, give it to Japan, okay? And I don't care if you tone back down on the blood, the fatalities, that doesn't bother me. I want the fighting, I want Mortal Kombat to feel like Mortal Kombat again. Not a freak show. Not some clown show where, like, you know, little kidlets get excited because Peacemaker said the F word. Oh my god, did you hear him, Johnny? He said something nasty to Sub-Zero. Oh, is that right, Billy? That's terrible. Oh my god, that's so funny though. Right, while they're vaping. Right? Shut the fuck up. This is not funny anymore, right? This is on purpose. This is on purpose. These people were lying to us, and they've been lying to us for a long time. Not to mention everything in this video is a lie anyway, if you get my meaning. Right? They literally gave us the wrong season, or it was on purpose. And it was on purpose because they are trying to it's almost like they're trying to just kill this franchise. And I can't figure out why. Like, if you were trying to, like, tank something, right? Like, because it doesn't make sense. Because I was thinking this the other day, and I thought, no, that doesn't make sense, right? Because if you're like, if you want to try to tank stuff, right? Then if you have to eventually sell stuff off, then, like, wouldn't you try and make it like the Great Last Hurrah, so that way it sells at a higher cost because everyone really wants the IP, right? I can't figure out why, like this is just so intentional. On every single metric. My previous video was talking about how broken PC crossplay is. Like, it's ridiculous. Every other fighting game has this flawless. But Mortal Kombat, it's like, no, we have to be special. Load up the vapes, let's go. Bro. This is intentional. There is a systematic destruction of Mortal Kombat going on. And I don't understand why. When you look at how great we used to have it, the 2D era was just phenomenal. It set a standard. It broke ground. Right? And then as soon as Tobias was out of the game, suddenly we get just shit. We get Ed Boon's obsession with Tekken games. So we got the 3D era. Right? And then we got lightning in a bottle with MK9. And then we got the crappy NRS era. MK hasn't been great for me since the 2D games. Personally. It hasn't been great. And the closest we got to that was MK9. Right? Because it felt like they just went, yep, let's just make it like that. I have issues with MK9. Not many though. Because I think it's a pretty awesome MK game. But there are some issues I have. This is a joke, man. Like how could you do this? And they're just color swaps, you know. I bet the art department is patting themselves on the back constantly going, oh, we're so wonderful, aren't we? Great. Look at all this free content we're giving everyone. Giving me a shit sandwich is not food. Even if part of it is. It's still shit. Okay? Anyway. Catch you next time.